I didn't know I had to actually click go live. That's the first time it's ever done that to me. Why is that happening? That is so weird. Here I am, like, wondering why nobody's talking, what's going on, but I had to actually click go live. That's the first time that's ever happened. Huh. Well, here we are, guys. Studio and chill. I did not mean to be late. But yeah, like I said, here we are. It's studio and chill time, guys. It's just time to hang out and let loose and all that good stuff. Oh. It's been a day. It's been a day. It's been a hot day in Edmonton. It was like 30 degrees today, and I'm cooking in this room. But I'm doing it for you guys. Good doggy. Cheers, buddy. How's it going? Anthony Goodley. What's poppin', dude? Oh, sorry. Okay. Studio and chill. Yo, it's hot as hell. I might pass out again, John. Might get heat stroke again. How's everybody doing today, though? Are you beating the heat if it's hot? If so, tell me your remedies and your methods, because goddamn. The only thing I got to keep me cool is this cold beverage right here, which I'm keeping covered. Studio and sweat. Yeah, it's not so chill. It's more so like studio and bake. Keeping cool with the bevies, guys. How's your Wednesday going? Let me know what's up. You guys have a good Tuesday? I was lucky. I was off work yesterday, so I had a nice night with... I mean, if you guys were watching the Funk Day, I got a little cheeky, and I thought I could run my AC unit inside the studio, and it did not go to plan. Let's just say an hour and a half in, everything went dark, and yeah, the Funk Day was no more after that. Well, at least for that portion. And then I restarted it. I don't know if there's actually like a proper protection for live streaming on YouTube. If anybody knows, let me know. Because it would be nice if I didn't have to restart the stream if it quit, you know what I mean? So, yeah, if anybody knows if there's a YouTube like protection, you know what I mean? Because it just like got no signal and then it just stopped altogether. It wasn't like waiting for me to, it couldn't like wait for me to restart the computer and reconnect it. It just killed it automatically, which sucked. It was terrible. But yeah, guys, I'm going to keep today a little bit more gear centric here. I really want to just kind of jam with the gear. Later on, I did record another sample at work. So I want to, you know what? Let's actually get it into the Dig Attack. Let's get the sample that I recorded with McGregor. I don't know if he's going to show up. Yeah. A backup battery to my computer and router. That would be rowdy. Rowdy? Ha, to the router? Rowdy? Yeah. I mean, I was just being stupid and I was running a ton of power in this room. I was just drawing a lot just because I thought I could sneak my AC unit into the room and then ended up tripping the breaker. So I'm good if I don't do that, but I'm trying to like manage everything, like every possible emergency scenario for the 12-hour stream. That's in 2 weeks, guys. Yeah, guys, you can see how many super chats I'm getting on YouTube right now. I mean, I still have a day job. I have a car I got to pay for. I got rent. I got kitties, all that stuff. So until I actually start making money from tunes, I'm not going to invest too heavily into all that stuff. I'll do what I can. I'll be humble with it. You know what I mean? I've already spent enough money on this gear. 12 hours of techno, good doggy. So yeah, the 12-hour stream, guys, it's going from 10 a.m. my time to 10 p.m. my time. So should be fun. I'm going to try to really like ooze out different sections. Like in the beginning, I'll try to just do like a couple hours of this kind of house, and I'll slowly ramp it up. And hopefully once we get into the evening, I'll have it at a higher tempo. Maybe I'll just do like, how many funk days would that be? 8 funk days if I chop it up. So yeah, the goal of the 12-hour stream, guys, is also just to celebrate the 100th episode, but also, have you ever done anything that long before? 12 hours. I mean, I've done 12-hour shifts for work back in the day. And I'd say what I was doing back then was way harder than standing and just making music. Don't get me wrong. It's not just going to be like 12 hours of me over the thing. Like I'm going to take little breaks here and there. I'll order food, I'll chill. But the main goal is to celebrate the 100th episode. And also because like I'm going live in the morning, which I never do. So I'm hoping to get into more time zones that I usually wouldn't. So yeah, I'm going to do my best to do a full 12 hours of nothing but tunes. But yeah, like it all comes down to the preparation and all that kind of stuff. And also I'm trying to do those mixes now where I'm going to be uploading sets. I'm going to be preparing, little phrases and projects in the Dig Attack, and then I'm going to start making little videos and uploading mixes to SoundCloud to kind of make a portfolio. So if anybody asks about performing, all that kind of stuff, I do have a little bit of a background. And I can show them that, yeah, no, see, with this gear, I can actually formulate a set and perform and do all that kind of stuff. And hopefully that'll drive more music production. DJ Sunset, keep CDJs at the club, my man. You don't need to set a goal to buy CDJs for the house. You can get a Pioneer like USB deck at the very least, but your boy here, I don't like laptops. Like for what I'm doing, I like having a home base, but I go for the standalone units. The last unit I had was a Denon Prime 2. I'm looking at the Denon Prime 4, but I'm kind of leaning towards that high-end Alpha Theta Pioneer deck. Yeah, DJ, if you have a lot of money, but you can get CDJs. I mean, the 2000s aren't too bad right now if you wanted like a 2000 Nexus. But yeah, if you're trying to learn like the industry standard of today, you got to spend some cashola. Yeah, do it, man. But you don't need CDJs to learn CDJs. Probably the RX3. RX3 isn't a CDJ, bud. That is not a CDJ. Yeah, how much are in Canada? Let me see here. Let's just price out how much a 2-deck. So we got one CDJ 2000 right here. We'll put 2 of those in the cart. Let's just see what you need at least. No, thank you. And then we need a DJM. What's the standard for DJMs right now? The A9? We don't need the V10. No, we just need the A9. So, if I was to purchase a club standard DJ setup, 2-channel on a 4-channel mixer, what's a CDJ, Anthony Goodley? Good question. So CDJs are what most touring DJs are performing on at festivals and clubs. It's an industry standard platform for DJs. So they'll usually just show up with a USB with all of their music pre-analyzed. They'll put their USB into the CDJ, loads up their music files. They preload it with like cue points, all of the information, the BPM, the grid, all that kind of stuff. So the Pioneer CDJ ecosystem is like a club standard for performing when it comes down to like 90% of DJs. Like if I were to start performing, guys, I would sell the idea of doing Funk Day basically live. But if I have enough music and they're like, I can actually like DJ a set, it would be like, I would be booked for DJ sets. So it'd be like Funktuate on the lineup, but in brackets, it would be DJ set. Instead, it would just be like Funktuate presents Funk Day or something like that. So yeah, guys, 2 Pioneer CDJ 3000s and a DJM A9. This is the run-of-the-mill industry standard practice rig that you can get for your home. Take a ballpark as to how much it is in Canadian dollars. Let me convert it to American. CAD to USD. So for a DJ setup, okay, yeah, DJ Sunset. Yeah, it's 8K. So it's $11,500 Canadian. So just to DJ 2 tracks back to back. Yo, Mirko, what's going on, dude? Sorry if I didn't notice you right away there. Welcome to Studio and Chill. Yeah, 8K USD is still crazy. But yeah, like you can still do a lot with the USB controllers. But like DJ Sunset, get the RX3, but I highly recommend. I mean, yeah, if you're just getting started, I mean, if you already have the FLX, wait a second. It's 4-channel, right? Oh wait. Yeah, FLX4. Buddy, did you follow? Did you follow me? Twitch activity feed. Uh-oh. Yo, Mirko Filipovic. Thank you very much for the follow, man. Appreciate that. And Raider the Nardo, who I probably didn't acknowledge. I'm so sorry. It's 2. FLX4 is only 2. Well, that's stupid. The FLX4 is a 2-channel mixer. Why don't they just call it the FLX2? 2-channel mixer. Try a 4-channel mixer, man. I mean, if you like having 2, do 2. But most clubs you go to are gonna have 4 players, right? Running into the 4 channels on the mixer. So I like 4 channels because you can kind of plan your set out. You know, you can just be like 1, 2, 3, 4. You can load your tracks up, keep it nice and organized. You're not bouncing back and forth so much. But yeah, like the next DJ deck I get is gonna be 4 channels for sure. But it's yeah, I was almost gonna buy some DJ equipment when the last crypto run hit. If you want to get a good standalone mixer or DJ Sunset, forget about brands right now. Get one of these, man. I'm sending this link to you. You're not good enough at DJing. We'll get better at one of these, buddy. Get this. If you're looking to upgrade, get one of these. That's a terrible picture of it, but it's standalone, 4 channels. It does more than the Pioneer. What do you mean, you? Like I said, it's a terrible picture of it. No, I disagree, man. I had a Denon Prime 2, man. It's way better than Pioneer. Pioneer's like industry standard branding, but Denon, you're ugly. I'm just kidding, but it does way more, and it streams to a lot more services, so you don't actually have to rely. If you have a request for your music, you can just look it up on Tidal. I think it has SoundCloud streaming as well as Beatport, and it's got Wi-Fi. So Pioneer is the GOAT, but you don't need the GOAT, man. Ferrari's the GOAT to some people. Porsche is the GOAT, but are you going to get a Porsche? No, sometimes you just get an Ultima or Volkswagen. You're one of those DJs, hey? I know, man. I used to do weddings. I used to do birthday parties. My first DJ gig, it was funny. I was in grade 9, and I just downloaded like Virtual DJ onto my laptop back in the day, and we were supposed to have this Halloween dance at my school in grade 9. And the DJ that we hired, he double booked, and we just didn't have a DJ. He was setting up at a different school. So we're like, what do we do? And I was like, damn, okay, I just started like kind of getting to know the virtual DJ software. So I called my dad. he went home to grab my laptop and an aux cord. I plugged into the school PA system, played all the Kesha and Black Eyed Peas I had on my laptop, and I rocked the house off, man. So that was the start of that. So yeah, man. Yeah, start like that. But man, if you're DJing dances and weddings and all that kind of stuff, you have to at least accommodate requests. You play Brennan Hart. I was lucky because when I started DJing was like the peak of Deadmau5 and the beginning of Skrillex, so everybody wanted that, so it made it really fun. But yeah, I started doing it on my laptop just with the trackpad, just bouncing around. And then I got my first DJ controller. I had a Hercules MK3 or MK2 with a Novation Launchpad and a Tractor Control X1. And then I upgraded to the Tractor Control S2, then the S4, then the S8. And then I had a Denon Prime 2. Then I sold it. What did I buy after I sold it? Did I buy the Moog? I might have put money towards the Moog with it. Because it was during COVID and there was no DJing opportunity. So I was like, why do I need this DJ deck? I don't have a DJ controller right now, man. What you see is what you get. This is all the gear I own right now. My Rari beats your Odyssey. You know what? Just for you, we're getting that sample up right now, buddy.
Yeah, it's like that. I'm in the girls' mentions. Yeah, it's like that. She got good dimensions. I'm balling. They pay me attention. Going up, hydraulic suspension. Well, that's stopping me. My Rari outruns your Odyssey. I broke it off because I'm not settling. I got a gift for the lamp on a trip ketamine. Yeah, it's like that. I'm in the girls' mentions. Yeah, it's like that. She got good dimensions. I'm balling. They pay me attention. Going up, hydraulic suspension.
Hydraulic suspension, buddy. You're so sick of that sample. DJ Sunset, you can't just ride the Buck bandwagon, man. So, are you guys really sick of my music?
Ain't nothing in this world that's stopping me. My Rari outruns your Odyssey. I broke it off because I'm not settling. I got a gift for the lamp on a trip ketamine. Ain't nothing in this world that's stopping me. My Rari outruns your Odyssey. I broke it off because I'm not settling. I got a gift for the lamp on a trip ketamine. Yeah, it's like that. I'm in the girls' mentions. Yeah.
Here I'm trying to like teach DJ Sunset a lesson in taking requests and to show that, you know, if the I'm reading the room right now. So Buck, don't put ideas out into the universe unless you want them to take form. Take some highs out of my kick.
Ain't nothing in this world that's stopping me. My Rari outruns your Odyssey. I broke it off because I'm not settling. I got a gift for the lamp on a trip ketamine. Ain't nothing in this
How
world
about I'll add more highs?
My Rari outruns your Odyssey. I broke it off because I'm not settling. I got a gift for the lamp on a trip ketamine. Ain't nothing in this world that's stopping me. My Rari outruns your Odyssey. I broke it off because I'm not settling. I got a gift for the lamp on a trip ketamine. Yeah, it's like that. I'm in the girls'
Yeah. And that's why life is the way it is, hey Buck? Here's some hard style. That's tough. Do I even have any samples? I might have to, let me kick it up to like 150. Wait, you guys are gonna love this.
Ain't nothing in this world that's stopping me. My Rari outruns your Odyssey. I broke it
Let me
off
see if
'cause
I
I'm
can
not
find it.
settling. I got a gift for the lamp on a trip ketamine. Ain't nothing in this world that's stopping me. My Rari outruns your Odyssey. I broke it off 'cause I'm not settling. I got a gift for the lamp on a trip ketamine. Ain't nothing in this world that's stopping me. My Rari outruns your Odyssey. I broke it off 'cause I'm not
Sup, McGregor? No, this is not the sample. This is hard as hell, though, hey? This is a request from DJ Sunset. Some hard style. And everyone's favorite sample.
Ain't nothing in this world that's stopping me. My Rari outruns your Odyssey. I fuck it up cause I'm not settling. I gotta get for the live for the chip telling me. Ain't nothing in this world that's stopping me. My Rari outruns your Odyssey. I fuck it up cause I'm not settling. I gotta get for the live for the chip telling me. Yeah, it's like that. I'm in the girl's bitches. Yeah, it's like that. She got the dimensions. I'm balling. If you need attention, going up.
Yeah, I'm not a hardstyle artist, DJ Sunset. Just like you've probably never DJ'd in a real Sunset before. I'm just kidding. Yeah, no, like I said, I was trying to send me a voice message. You can't just voice message me samples. Oh, you can apparently. Okay. Well, maybe I will get that in there. Stop taking yourself so seriously, DJ Sunset. I joke a lot, guys. I joke. Okay, yeah. Let me get that sample from my recordings here, my memos. Excuse me. Had a mac and cheese portable on the way home. I actually have. I don't have footage, but I've got pictures. It was pre-COVID though. I did a live Funktuate show under a different name actually. I didn't want to debut Funktuate quite yet. But I performed on the Moog Siren, the Arturia Drum Brute, was in the Dig Attack one. Yeah, John, this is for you, buddy. Just wait. What do you mean, did I duck the kick? Be careful, you can see your location in the top. What do you mean? What? I'm not in Balzac. Balzac should just be called Sackville. What do you mean, buck? You mean I should buck it? Yeah, Balzac, Alberta, Germany. Yeah, I'm nowhere close to Balzac right now. I love Balzac. I'm itching to go. But Yeah. Send me the screenshot. What are you talking about? Am I just doxing myself on Amazon right now? I think we can make some very industrial techno. Yeah, Buck. I know. Or sidechain. Yo, wait. What? Oh. Yeah, it's nowhere close to me. That's nowhere close to me right now. So I ain't gotta worry. No Balzacs. Not worrying about no Balzac. Okay, let me see what I can do here. So I work at a place with lifts for vehicles. You know what I mean? There's a lot of hydraulic, pneumatic noise going on. So, yeah, my buddy Dennis McGregor in the chats there. He called me over and he's like, check this out. And yeah, so yeah. I'm gonna get the sound into the Digitakt. Let's go. Last time I did this though, it didn't really work out too well. Let me try to email it to myself. Let's email it to not my buddy. Come on. There we go. Go in there with a mic and sample. Yeah, that's what I did, buddy, with my phone microphone. I want to actually get like a proper field recorder and go in with it and do it. But yeah, again, money. If anything, I should figure out how to properly cool this room out. I'm out of storage in my email. What the hell? Okay. New recording. Just download that right there. Of course, it's an M4A. Let's see if we can sneak it right into the Digitakt. I'm going to plug it in via the USB. Boom. All right. She's in. Let's see if I can just open up transfer here. Bada bing, bada boom. All right. Downloads. New recording. Perfect. Let's go into recorded, and then we'll just go into new. Oh, files not supported by device. Of course. So Apple defaults all of their files to M4A, which is exclusive to their formatting, I guess. I don't know. A lot of software doesn't accommodate it. So I got to go through a converter, M4A to MP3. Select file, new recording, convert. Thank you. Okay. And that's the MP3. Let's put that in there. It's chore in there. Bada bing, bada boom. Look at that. 21st century. Without aliens, we wouldn't have this technology, guys. Just saying. Okay. Je ne suis pas dans Québec. Qu'est-ce que tu dis maintenant, monsieur? Yeah, I'm not in Quebec. I'm in Alberta. Mais je sais un petit peu de français. I know a little bit of French, though. Okay. Okay. Yep, we got the sample. Okay, here's what I'm going to do. Let's put this... What's a good industrial techno speed? 130, 130. Let's do 132. Let's keep it a little spicy. Clear all that. Let's enable all the tracks here. And we'll just get... I don't want this super distorted kick anymore. Let's... That's pretty techno. Cool. So yeah, the sample isn't, it's very punchy and it's very boom. So there's not too much in the overall like sequence, you know what I mean? So here it is here. Let me just get it into a new channel. Let's clear all that noise. Get rid of all that stuff. And yeah, so oh shit. I'll just play the sample out here. Yo, McGregor, you still here, buddy? Because this is all your work right here. McGregor, Dallas! You menace, where are you, buddy? You want him to let that bleed out all the way. Hey, there you are, buddy. So, like I said, it's very punchy. You want him to let that bleed out all the way. That's why I was thinking it more or less be the industrial techno sort of sounds. But maybe at the end of this, I'll see if I can turn it into dubstep. If you guys want to see it turn into dubstep, I want at least one super chat for dubstep. If I see a super chat, I'll turn it into dubstep because this is a house channel. You guys got to pay for me to go off track now. So let's kind of cruise through this sample a bit. So we got a hi-hat there. Get rid of some low end. We pitch it down. Nah. Okay, let's just see how that sounds with a kick. Yeah, if I get a super chat, I'll try to make it. Like, Vengeant does, like, drum and bass, right? So, yeah, guys, if you come across any weird sounds, anything at all, you're on a walk, you hear a duck quack in a weird way, quack, you hear a duck quack in a weird way, whip out your phone, quack, send it to me. And I'll see what I can do. I'm trying to get a little bit more interactive with the crowd here. So if you guys send me stuff and yeah. Found samples. So let's make this sequence a little bit more interesting. So we'll make it quite long, but I'll add some variation in there. So you know what? I don't need it that complicated, actually. I'll just use the conditional triggers. So we have our regular 16-step sequence here with the offbeat, right? So let's just experiment with some, like, some short ones there. But we'll have those go every second time it goes around. I kind of need like a reverse one right there. Happening every first time it goes around every 4 times. Stu, you're the first one. Congratulations, homie.
This would only happen in New York.
I thought I had the horn sample on that one. I got a text from Mr. McGregor, everybody. We just got a letter. We just got a letter. Let's see. Vengeant, open the door. Oh. You want me to make drum and bass or dubstep, McGregor? You just paid for it, so let me know what you want, buddy. Guys, don't forget, if you guys want to say thank you, and if you're appreciative of the Funk Days and the Funktuate channel here in the community, you guys are welcome to Super Chat now. Not asking for it, just letting you know. Me Bomba, John. I mean, Brandon. John Bomba is it's an automatic thing now. Make what you want. Oh, but like I did say, first super chat grants the ability for me to make either dubstep or like whatever it is. But I just want to see real quick. Someone said super chat, McGregor. Thanks, buddy. I appreciate you. Yeah, Buck, it's all good. Again, like, you guys are all good. You guys were here from the beginning. So you guys don't owe me nothing. I owe you, if anything. You guys helped me pour the foundation to rest on the pillars of monetization. So thank you. Those of you late to the party, though, the offering tray is coming through the pews. I'm just kidding. Oh my goodness. Don't let me get greedy, guys. Keep me humble. Okay. I actually had another idea here. So we have our hi-hat out of that sequence, right? So I'm like, first want to do dubstep, and then he sends me a reference. Okay, do you want a drum and bass? Pays for the super chat. Just do what you want. My taste is all over the place. You should go get your tongue figured out, buddy. That's not healthy. If you have something wrong with your tongue, do you go to the dentist or the doctor? I mean, it's a muscle, so do you go to like muscle expert? The massage guy comes and like tweaks your tongue. You know those videos where they're just cracking their necks and stuff? The ones with the dogs are hilarious. The chiropractor for dogs. So the only thing I can think of in context with this beat, with that sound that you sent me with Vengeant. Ooh. Yeah, so you got, yeah, okay, there you go, McGregor. Did you see that when I sent you today at work? I sent you that track while George was in the shop, and I just wanted to send it to you without talking to you about it for obvious reasons. Yeah, guys, if you guys are just checking out the studio and chill right now, if you guys are just enjoying chilling with me, be sure to like it. If you guys want to see some Monday Funk Day, some studio and chill, some other random streams whenever I decide to go live, be sure to subscribe. Oh, I'm turning into a robot now. Jesus. Ah, McGregor, you're killing me, man. You're killing me. Yeah, on the way to work tomorrow. First thing I want to hear when I get in is, Steven, that track was sick. You drive all the way up from Balzac to come to work? You must listen to that song on repeat all the way from Balzac. Imagine living in Balzac. Okay, so McGregor, check this out, my homie. Ooh. Cool. I just found my voice in there. Yeah, I don't get the reference there, Buck, because I was never a Guar fan, but I'm sure it's a good one. Do they have a song called Ballsack or something? Let me try reversing that. Keep it demonic with the reverse. Let's put her there on the fourth last. Let's actually put it right here. You're not supposed to know what he's saying. The Balzac, the jaws of life. Jaws of death. It's kind of hard. I like that. Kind of gives it that Ferris Bueller, like, oh, kind of vibe. Let's get rid of that. I want to... Okay, so McGregor. Check this out, homie. So what I can do is choose a part and kind of loop it. So... like that. Let me forward loop it. Let's throw an LFO on the filter. Ooh. Let's maybe do it just right there. This might sound like crap, but let's see. I digress. Yeah, the kick is loud as hell. What the hell's going on with that? Why is the kick so loud? Gain. Yeah, it's... shouldn't be that loud, but it is. She's a little bass line there. Is that F? Close enough for me. And we'll put that up an octave. That's fun. I definitely enjoy that. Most definitely. You guys, give me just one moment. I'll be right back. I just got to run to the washroom. But I want to take the sample into Ableton. McGregor sent a super chat. So we're going to bring it into Ableton and see what else we can do with it. We're going to turn it into a little bit more dirty. We're going to get it from a house. You know, this is an example of what we can do with house. Techno, I should say. Sorry. But yeah, we'll see what we can do with a little bit more bass-friendly music at the 140 or 175 level. We'll see what happens. But guys, stay tuned for more. I'll be right back. You guys hang tight. Uno momento. Hey, who left? Who stayed? Be honest. Should be obvious who stayed. Who's number one? Let's see what the leaderboard is right now. We got Dizzy 601. Hello? There we go. I hate that. Whenever Ableton starts, it trips me out. Dizzy 605, McGregor up in first place with 175 XP. Good doggy. Good doggy. I'm going to pet you. We got 100 XP in number 2 place. We got DJ Sunsetter. Number 3 with 75 XP. Guys, there's a ton of people tied for 75 XP. So John Bomba, Stu, Anthony Goodley, Buck, Terraflopper. If you guys just chat a little bit more, you guys can take 3rd place away from DJ Sunset. Yeah, that'd be satisfying. Sick. All right, let's go into Ableton. Guys, who likes Ableton? If you guys, yeah. I don't think it's giving me enough XP. Well, sorry, Buck. You just got to keep going. Just literally spam it. Just be like, I don't know. Try not to get banned, though. I'm not going to ban you personally, but the YouTube bot might. Check 1 2. Can y'all hear me? Unfortunately, yes, eh? Sweet. So let's take our sample that we had converted here from the MP3. There she is. What exactly is XP? E10. So YouTube came up with this lovely idea where the more you chat, the more you are awarded experience points, XP. If you make it into the top 3, you will then be placed with a crown next to your name, either number 1, number 2, or number 3. So Etan, right now you are sitting at 50 XP with the leaderboard and 175 XP. So pump it up, guys. If you guys want to be competitive, you guys know what to do. You guys just got to throw some chats into the chat there. It's really not rocket science. I'm going to find a way to track this stuff, guys. Again, we're almost 2 years in to like me doing from the very first Funk Day to where we are now. I'm still just getting started with these ideas. It took me 2 years to, you know, be able to unravel certain things and all that. Can I sell my crown if I get it? No, but if you want to make some money, Etan, I got nothing for you because I'm trying to make money with this channel, to be honest. How are you with editing clips? You can't sell your crown. No, it's just YouTube's way of rewarding you for chatting and all that stuff. So, again, my prolific chatters, you guys know who you are. DJ Sunset's number 1 because he's just a little kid with a keyboard. And little kids these days grew up with keyboards, so it's the only way they communicate. So he just bam, 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 bam. So you can't buy crowns, Etan. That is not a thing here. So again, guys, we have our sample here. So it's from a lift. This is a hydraulic lift with pneumatic. Is it pneumatic? It would be pneumatic locks, right, McGregor? It's hydraulic lift with pneumatic locks. You can't sell it. E10, I'll let you figure it out for yourself. I'm telling you, though. Don't waste your time because you can't sell it. You want to let that bleed out all the way. Bleed out, bleed out, bleed out all the way. You know what? I'm taking my voice out of there. Bleed out all the way. I'm trying to let McGregor know that sample recording really requires, you know, the full throw, the full potential of that recording. You know what I mean? Yeah, the end ones are way crispier for sure. So let's go to the end ones. Let's go to the end 3 here. So, okay, let's just grab that last one. I think the last one, you know, we were like, okay, we got the rhythm down. Although I think this one has a bigger tail in this section compared to that section. Yeah, we're going to grab this right here. Yeah, but like E10, you can sell anything. The only way that I can... One, the crowns are per stream basis. They don't translate into another stream. So if I restart, the score restarts. So you would have to find a way to get yourself to a third place at least position. And then, if anything, sell your YouTube account for someone else to log into so that they can start commenting on the stream and chatting, and then claim the XP because you already went up to that point. Yeah, it's a pyramid scheme, Buck. Okay, we got our sample all nestled in right here. Actually, you know what? We'll get nice and tidy here. What we'll do is we'll turn off our grid so there's no snap. We're just gonna find the end. The very actually we don't need the very we can be a little sloppy because of how big that tail is there on that last one. But I just want to get right there. And that one, just clean it up a little bit right up there. And we'll just consolidate that. Is there a crown black market? I don't know. You can start one now, good doggy. So guys, when I was listening to this prior, I was thinking some tear out dubstep. Especially just from that sound right there. Yeah, the world's your oyster, Etan. You can do whatever you want. You can make a gray market, a white market, a black market, a orange market, whatever you want, buddy. Just if it's bad, don't associate it to the funk day, please. Set 1.1. There we go. I actually want to see if I can make a pattern out of this. This is kind of what we talked about already, McGregor and I. Yeah, okay, let's speed this up to 140. If we just loop that, we should actually have a pretty good little beat going on. There we go. Well, earn your crowns, buddy. Earn your crayons. And just, you guys, if you guys want to get up in the XP, just spam it. Just be like, cool, awesome. Throw some reacts in there, you know what I mean? Some hearts and some party stuff and the smileys and the dude that looks like that, you know? It all goes unnoticed as well. You guys are amazing. Let's duplicate all of that and let's loop it. Why not loop it? So you guys hear the beat. Okay, cool. Wait, what are you talking about, ad blockers? There's no way. Is there any direct link to not being able to gain XP due to ad blockers. Buck, look it up. I don't think that's a thing, buddy. Buck, Jesus. Oh my goodness, you guys. All right, so we got this bad boy here. Let's drag that into the sampler. Really? Oh, now your XP jump. See, you just had to say the math. Oh, there you go. Now you got a crown, Buck. There you go, buddy. That's all it takes. Oh, that's funny. Okay, let's get rowdy right now. Okay, we're doing it. What are we at here? Okay, we didn't touch anything there. Let's. Maybe we go low. Do we go polyphonic? Yeah. Like I said, this is going to be tear out, so it's going to be pretty cacophonous. Let's actually go triplets. Let's go by the 8th. Bear with me, guys. This is going to sound like nothing. And then I'm going to try to process it enough to make it sound like something. So first thing I like to do is get a resonator on it. The resonator is cool because it adds harmonic content. Yo, that short Tim, what's going on? We just got to the part. So, that short Tim, just to recap there, buddy. We made this beat on the Dig Attack. So, I recorded this sample at work with McGregor, who is in the chats. And yeah, this is what we did. Except not that fast. Unwarp that. And with all of that, I was able to grab like a hi-hat and like my voice. And then I kind of made a synth out of it. And then we made this beat with that sample. And then McGregor was nice enough to throw in a super chat. Oh, die short Tim. Don't worry, buddy. Did you get? I'm doing a recap as to what's going on. We got a sample recorded on my phone at work today. McGregor in the chats was nice enough to recognize said sample and told me to come record it. And then I told everybody if they sent a super chat, I would try to turn it into something a little bit more dirty. So we're going to try to make some dubstep out of that sample. And I looped this section. And then now I'm going about the drop, and we have this sound right now, which actually isn't bad to start. Could be a little louder. We'll make it louder for sure. We'll put a amp on it. And maybe a Redux. Maybe not yet. Maybe we need a filter on it first. Let's see here. Yeah, that's the plan, Tim. We're getting somewhere. We're definitely getting somewhere. Let me just chuck a clap in there real quick. I think I know where I want to go with this, actually. Nope. None of those. What was... Actually, there might be something in there. That's pretty chunky right there. Let's give that a try. That sounds terrible without the filter. Holy. I like that. Okay. I have an idea for this now. This part's painful, I know, guys. Let's just hear what that sounds like extended. Okay, what can I do to make this better? Terrible. Oh? Maybe that could be something. We kind of need the filter. Red-headed lady reaching for a PBR. Gonna take a sip. 5 times. What's going on, Andy Candy Man? I like that part. But I gotta tame this beast. That is this sound now. Oh. Yeah, we always jamming. This thing is becoming a full-time, part-time job. That's good. That's good that you're vibing, buddy. Repo later? Wanna play some Repo? I'm just kidding. I haven't touched that game since like March or April, maybe. Ay, ay, ay. That's all I hear is ay, ay, ay. Okay, I think we got somewhere we can at least work with now. What if we just layer this sound in there? I'm going to cheat for a second here. Just want to see if this works with like the style. Whoa, what the hell? No sirree, Bob. Not in my project. I just wanted to see if, you know, like the UK dubstep, it's got like the nice, it's got the nice hi-hats on top of it. I just wanted to find a nice top loop. No, let's go. Maybe? Yo, Robert Schultz, how's it going, dude? Nice to see you. We got to write some, well, we got to make a bass line. Or not a bass line, but a sub bass. Sub bass time, sub bass time. We will use Serum. I have Serum too, but I'm just going to use the regular old Serum here. Just like that. Okay. And we are in the key D. Not feeling the wump up at the start. You used it recently for some other one. No, it didn't. What are you talking about? Source. Find me the source, bro, and I'll delete. I just want to see if this bass works. Okay, you know what? Fine, because you paid, McGregor. Because you paid. Guys, if you pay, unless it's unreasonable, I will listen. What do you think, McGregor? Sounds like a cat. Sounds like a jaguar. I think we need to find some vocals. Let's just open up Splice. Metally wump wump noise with the aluminum sheets. This is like where it gets a little blasphemous, because am I only supposed to be using the sample that we recorded? Because that's the exercise, is to see what mileage we can get out of what we sampled, you know? Pretty much there already. I just want to see if there's a vocal we can kind of play with so that we can have a little bit more back and forth or inspiration or something like that. BPM.
Balance.
Focus and concentrate.
Step on now, boy.
Yeah, you know.
I got a crush, got max out the volume. Defrag the dance floor.
I made the sound go, whoa, make a sound blow.
Yeehaw. Yeehaw, bitch.
All the day.
Why we gotta be? Let me take. Why?
They don't see the work that it takes. I've been taking my time, it never.
I tried to read. Oh. catch me on the downslide, I'll be heading up in the.
They don't see. They don't see the work that it takes. I've been taking my time. It never hit the brakes. They don't see.
Something like that. Let me see if that works.
They don't see the work that it takes. They don't see the work that it. They don't see the work that it takes. They don't see the work that it takes. I've been taking. They don't see the work. They don't see the work that it takes. I've been taking my time. They don't see the. They don't see the work that it. They don't see the work that it takes. They don't see the work that it takes. I've been taking my time. I've been taking. They don't see the work that it takes. They don't see the work that it takes.
Me do something there, and
they don't see the work that it takes.
oh, I know what I can do. I don't like the way.
They don't see the work that it takes. They don't see the work that it takes. They don't see the work. They don't see the work that it takes.
Okay, that's sick. Let's see what that just sounds like over there.
They don't see the work that it takes. Work that it takes. Taking my time, it never been taking my.
This is actually pretty sick.
They don't see the work that it takes. It never hit the brake. It never hit the brakes.
Ooh, okay, yeah, this is sick. Okay, let's put that over there.
Work did it take. It never hit the brakes. Work did it take.
Oh, I got a sick idea. Brakes.
Never hit the brakes.
And then I gotta slow down the LFO over here, because it's gonna hit the brakes and you slow down the LFO. Oh, that's insane. How did I think of that, bro? How did I think of that? We'll do it like super wompy here. Wait, what? Brakes, 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 brakes. And then we gotta pitch this bad boy up another 12 too. Oop, not like that. Nope. Like this. Let's see here. Never hit the brakes.
They don't see the work. They don't see the work that it takes. It never hit the brakes.
Yo, that's insane. That's actually nuts.
They don't see the work that it takes. It never hit the brakes.
Okay, how do we go on from that though? That's insane. Okay. I'm having a little too much fun with this now. The same drop? Hold up. Hold up. Stop right there, mister. See what happens if I just do this, do that, and then...
Did it taste?
Wow.
They don't see the work that it takes. It never hit the brakes.
That's crazy. This is fun. I like this one. Who's listening on headphones right now? Let me know. Because I'm about to do something wacky right here. I'm going to be panning these channels. Let's see what this sounds like.
They don't see the work that it takes. It never hit the brakes.
Uno momento. Where's the center? Give me the center. Center and back to the right.
They don't see the work that it takes. It never hit the brakes.
Let's switch sides. Why not? Why not switch the sides so that the high is coming out the right instead of the left at that time? Then we'll have that come out the left.
They don't see the work that it takes. It never hit the brakes.
Excuse me. Oh, Jesus. Do we have any more content in that sample that we can pull out of there? Let's see.
I've been taking my time, it never hit the brakes. They don't see the work. I've been taking my time, it never hit the brakes. They don't see the work that it takes. I've been taking my time, it never hit the brakes. Taking my time, it never hit.
Yeah, it's pretty stagnant. That's all we got to work with.
They don't see the work that it takes. It never hit the brakes.
And then we can bring in this guy where we didn't have it in before, but I don't want to reuse the vocal again, so we'll try this.
Did it taste? It never hit the brakes. It never hit the brakes.
Uno momento. Is this weird? I need to start it there, I think. Yeah. Just smudge that over. Uh-oh. Can't smudge that over as much as I thought. Okay, let's try this. Boom, boom, and let's just get it on a proper measure there. There we go. Uh-oh.
They don't see the work that it takes.
Okay, number 1 is there. The 1 is where the kick starts. I gotta remember that. Okay, so we'll put the what is going on? Okay. Let's get all this stuff up there. I'm just losing my my position here. Okay. So we'll get all of that. This is taking way too... I'm so stupid. Oh, come on. Did that not all highlight? Come on. There we go. And we will get... Oh, wait, what?
See the work that it takes.
I need... Wait, what?
It never hit the brakes.
Okay, yeah, I didn't need to go there. That's what I'm messing myself up with. Okay. So we actually need another gap there. So I'm just going to duplicate that to populate the space. And then from there, we'll throw in those guys again. Wait, what?
The work that it takes. It never hit the brakes.
Okay.
It never hit the brakes. You'll see the work that it takes. It never hit the brakes. It never hit the brakes. It never hit the brakes. It'll see the work. It'll see the work. It'll see the work. It'll see the work. Work did it. Work did it. It'll see the work. Did it. It'll see the work. Did it.
I might keep the vocal for now. Does the vocal get too exhausted? Let's just see if it...
See the work. Did it take? See the work. Did it take? It never hit the brakes. It'll see the work. Did it take? It never hit the brakes.
Yeah, then we go to a B section there. That's sick. But yeah.
Work did it take? It never hit the brakes. It'll see the work. Did it take? It never hit the brakes.
And just to cap it off here, I'm going to throw on an LFO tool just on the channel here, but I'm going to have it retrig via MIDI.
It never hit the brakes.
just make sure this is gonna work. So the goal with this is to, because normally with the LFO tool, you're able to just cycle it every half note, which is usually like the rhythm dubstep, where you just have like the kick and the snare on every half beat, just boom, cut, boom, cut. But in this case, we're not following that same pattern. So what I want to do is just throw in a MIDI section here and just mimic where we are placing our kick and snare. So that will look something like this. So we'll just go in the C, and then we'll go into our snare, and then our kick right there, into our snare, into our kick. And I think that is it. Yes. And we'll send this MIDI to the output of the second group. And then, yeah, the LFO tool will be receiving that signal. So let's just verify that the LFO tool is receiving that MIDI. It's wait, what? Okay, wait. There we go. We got him. We got him, boys. Again, being very dynamic with this sample that we recorded. So again, we made this. Out of the same sample, and we were able to get these bass lines out of the sample as well. Insane.
See the work that it takes. It never hit the brakes.
Sweet. I think we call that a win, guys. You know what? I'll call that a studio and chill. Yeah, I'm gonna end it there. So if you guys had fun, make sure you guys like it. If you guys want to see some more, subscribe. I'll be back for sure for Monday Funk Day number 99. Again, guys, follow me on Instagram. Share it with your friends because I'm going to be advertising, or at least attempt to, promote as best as I can the 12-hour stream happening August 18th from 10 a.m. to 10 p.m. where I am producing live electronic music for 12 hours. So yes, be there or be square. It's going to be amazing. But yeah, you guys have been a pleasure to hang out with this evening, and you guys continue to do so every night. Von Doom, thank you for checking it out. I see you. Want to do the Discord tonight? That's short, Tim. I don't have time tonight. Let me get back to you. The Discord is, guys, there is a mountain of things that I am trying to do for Funktuate right now. There's a ton of ideas that I basically have to prioritize in my brain and, make sure it's feasible. But yeah, Die Short Tim, don't worry. I got that on my mind. It's on my plate. But I got to make a video on how the Funk Day works because I know you guys want to see that. I got to prepare a mix for September 1st, debuting the mix series, which will be on SoundCloud as well. Maybe I'll upload them to Spotify too. That'll be fun. But yeah, I hope the mixes that I do will translate into more music being made. I've tried to capture the Funk Days recorded multi-channel. But yeah, it was a mess and a fail. I learned the hard way in Ableton that it only records a certain memory amount, and I exceeded that within the first 8 minutes of the stream, and I finished a 4-hour Funk Day, and I went back to review the recording, and the first 8 minutes was there only. So yeah, I tried it in Reaper. I tried it in all these other DAWs. It doesn't work very well, so yeah. But stay tuned, guys. If you guys are enjoying it, thank you. I appreciate it. You guys have all been amazing. Thanks again. Have an amazing night, and stay safe, and I'll see you on the next one, guys. Take care.